Florida just voted to ban social media for under 16-year-olds. Okay, so I guess there goes our vacation to Florida, because our kids would not be having that. If you live down there, it's super serious. Oh, by the way, Tariq Al-Azrai, thank you for joining. Just became a member. I can see that when I'm doing the live videos. You know, we do the show live 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern every day. This is a perfect time to be a member. We need you guys. Okay, so hit the join button below. Get a load of this. The fine is $50,000, presumably per violation. Oh my God, they're going to bankrupt every parent in Florida. By the way, speaking of parents, parents have no say in this. The state of Florida doesn't give a goddamn what you think, parents. Big government will make those parenting decisions for you. This is from the same group of folks who said, parents' rights. They also said freedom of speech. Oh, so you meant just hate speech. But if they're actually doing speech that you don't like, and why don't they like social media? Because they think it's turning all the kids into Democrats. Look, there's legitimate reasons for parents to be concerned about social media, but leave that up to us, okay? Don't go and tell us how we got to live our lives and how we got to parent and how we're not allowed to look at that speech and that's or the other one, and you're not allowed to have free speech and government's going to decide. But you guys are massively in favor of freedom. No, you're not. No, you're not, and you just proved it. You love big government. Big government's going to come into your house and tell you what you can and can't watch. But get a load of this. State Rep Angie Nixon made another great point. This is the same legislature that actually voted to loosen child labor laws. So you're old enough to go into an assembly line that might be really dangerous at a meat packing plant, but you're not old enough to watch a YouTube video or a TikTok video. Come on, Republicans. Absurd. By the way, 2 Democrats also voted for it in one of the chambers, and I think 4 did in another. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? And they're all like, well, we know we're worried about the social media, but blah, blah, blah. No, you don't have to be mealy-mouthed about this. You could just say, this is a really dumb idea. Let the parents do the parenting. The government, how is the government going to enforce this? And are they really going to do $50,000 fines? That's insane. And are you really saying that kids can work in a coal mine, but they can't make a decision on which social media to follow? It's absurd on every level, right? Now, it's so absurd, even Ron DeSantis is considering vetoing it. It passed the House and the Senate in Florida, but it goes up to the governor, and he hasn't made up his mind yet. And, he used to love this culture war stuff, but he ran his whole campaign on culture war stuff, and it didn't work at all. So now maybe he's a little bitter about that. Maybe he caught some feelings over that. But this is crazy. Obviously, we'll have more details for you guys on tomorrow's show, Monday through Friday, 6 to 8 p.m. right here, youtube.com/The Young Turks, the internet's news show. We've been around 22 years. Keep us around for longer. You guys are the ones that do make that possible. I keep telling you about the members because we need you guys. Ad rates have gone down 40% off our peak. Almost every other digital media company has died. Young Turks is pretty much the lone survivor of USS digital media, and that's because of you guys. So the more members we have, the more we stay in business and can keep doing this honest reporting. So we're here to call out the BS of all the politicians. In this case, it's the Republicans in Florida that have lost their minds. And so it really is a danger to go to Florida on a number of occasions. For a number of reasons. Their attacks against the LGBTQ community has been nuts recently, almost making it a crime to be transgender based on a driver's license law that they passed recently, and now banning social media for everyone under 16 with massive fines and penalties. It's really nuts. This is what Republican rule looks like, where they try to control every part of your life and then pretend that they're in favor of freedom. Not remotely true. And this is when Cenk tries to figure out how to end the video. Hasn't shot it on his phone in a long time. Oh, I'm going here.